I'm trying to be over here, be PG-13 and shit. It's like whipped out the whiskey and shit. I was like, boy, what you trying to do? Like,
once you get up and running.
so
what? I guess I'm gonna just be like, yo, my name's Tony. Get my first and last name, I guess. Shit.
I'm dropping social now.
All right, man. How y'all
I'm good. Let me go ahead and get one. So a nigga gonna be like on the mic. Okay.
How many rings is Steph Curry gonna retire with?
He's gonna keep his original 3.
No more rings?
No more. I don't think he's gonna get any more rings. I feel like the only way he's gonna get more rings is if he goes to another team.
I'm about to say I believe he'll finish before.
And the only team that I could see, him going to, niggas may say I'm crazy, but I feel like he either go to LA.
Clippers or Lakers?
Lakers. I feel like he either go to LA or he'd go with somewhere unknown like fucking
Atlanta.
Nah, I wouldn't even say Atlanta. Maybe like the Timberwolves or something like that.
Nah, I got a very
or the Grizzlies.
I feel like he would get a ring once he has to play that mentorship role. Like I don't feel like he gonna get another ring while he's still like the head honcho in the Golden State. Like if I feel like he take a backseat role in another team, yeah, he's gonna get a ring. Somehow he's gonna get a ring.
Next year, I think next year they're not gonna be straight with the second overall pick and a max spot open.
I mean, that's true, but one, you gotta think who you gonna give the max spot to. It's really nobody. You just gonna automatically upgrade to the max spot.
I think Andrew Wiggins might get that.
Nah, I mean that's true. That's true.
He's not staying in Milwaukee, bro.
I think he gonna go to Miami.
I've heard that.
It's also you still gotta worry about Embiid. Embiid may have, if they got a max spot, he may be like, yo, I also want to win a ring, and he may.
Golden State don't need a big man like Embiid.
But if we talk, Embiid is going to Brooklyn. But we talking about
Embiid. KD and Kyrie?
Embiid is going to Brooklyn.
I feel like, I don't know, it's crazy.
I don't think he's staying in Philly regardless, but Brooklyn?
Embiid is
I don't
going
see
to
that.
Brooklyn.
Like
Embiid
is the type of person he needs the ball.
Jordan is not. I don't think he's like.
already off the bench.
I don't think he's playoff worthy.
Oh, because they got Jared Allen.
Yeah, so he playing that mentorship role.
Because the only thing he good for is banging on niggas, really. He don't have no Jordan.
Man, Jordan got a little mid range now.
Okay, we're gonna continue this conversation somewhere else. Nah, I'm playing with you. No, who's fucking with him? Nobody.
Who's fucking with who?
Who was I about to say?
As fan wise,
that would take Embiid. Nobody fucking with Embiid. Embiid would be the smart decision to go with KD, Kyrie, and you got Jordan coming off the bench.
You got 3 people on the court at one time have to have the ball to be effective.
That was the fucking Heat.
The Heat were different.
How was it different?
The Heat, I hate. I ain't gonna say the word hate, but I'm a LeBron hater. But the way the Heat was built, LeBron and them, everybody fit perfectly. Chris Bosh was the type of person he was a star player, but he didn't really want to be that person. He had to pull him time.
They had chemistry.
No, bro, it's like they was in sync together perfectly. Like how Golden State was like 2 years ago. That came from draft picks. Them niggas came from draft picks. That's the straight just built the right perfect system.
Chemistry. That's the same thing. Chemistry. They work well together. That's what it is. That's good meshing. But at the end of the day, nigga, if you really want to win a ring, look what KD did. Nigga, he's. Come on, man.
I don't think
that's something you can't discredit. Like you can't just knock a nigga like, oh, that's trash. Like, huh? I don't think you could do that.
I don't know, man.
But
you think KD's gonna get some more rings?
Yes.
He's at 2 right now.
Yes. I feel like he is.
In
yes.
Brooklyn?
No, definitely not Brooklyn.
Yes, he's getting some in Brooklyn.
No, I don't think so.
Him and
Kyrie together.
If Kyrie stay healthy, if he come back and be at least 80% of his capacity, and they get somebody else in the draft, it's over with. I don't care what you tell me.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So what team you think is gonna be the next team that's gonna win a ring?
Are you saying like I'm trying to like put some shit on your question. Like, so are you asking like a 1 year, or are you asking like who's gonna be the next dynasty and win a whole bunch of them?
I don't want to say dynasty. I want to say 1 year, like this year. Like who you feel this year and potential dynasty. We're going to ask that.
Who do I think have potential dynasty?
Who could run it? Like if they get maybe 1 or 2 more players, they could just run it. Like it's over with.
I'll put it like this. I'll never sleep on the Heat dynasty. I'll never sleep on the Heat dynasty. Because the Heat, what's his name? Pat Riley, buddy be moving.
They got money, but
Pat Riley making some nice moves and adjustments and whatnot. So yeah, I definitely get a props on that one. So.
I don't know. The Heat?
I'm just saying you can't sleep on the Heat due to Pat Riley.
We talking about what they winning?
So who I think win this year, and I was like, are you really want to know who's gonna win just 1 year, or you want to know who's gonna be like the next dynasty?
So I said this year and who you think has a potential to be a dynasty, like a winning, like if they get maybe 1 or 2 more players.
State's going on the dynasty. Now I would like put money on that.
They're gonna go back, and you think they're gonna do it again?
Look, because they coming back next year. Then they have the 2nd overall pick. And they have a max contract. They're going to figure that out.
They're going to get rid of Draymond for sure.
It's not like they wasn't supposed to win last year. If everybody was healthy, they would have won last year. The team would have stayed together.
Yeah.
The team never would have broke up. What was the reason? Y'all just won 3 in a row.
I know, like I said, they definitely going to get rid of Draymond.
That's cool if you bring in Antetokounmpo or like somebody like an Embiid, yeah.
But you think Antetokounmpo really gonna do that?
He getting a max contract to go play with 2 people that can shoot threes after he just left Wisconsin.
Well, he left the team with a couple of shooters. Now he want to play with a dynasty.
I was read a report that said Chris Middleton didn't pick up the basketball the whole time they was on quarantine.
Shit,
no, he did say that.
Come on, bro. Like I don't want to hear that from my second best player.
And that's not something to brag about.
Shout out all my niggas in Wisconsin.
Yeah, Wisconsin cool. I hear you got excellent beer, and I love beer.
But your team is alright though. I need to step that game.
I don't know nothing about no book.
Bro, he can't build no brand out there, man. He's going. Golden State be cool. LA would be cool. The Clippers would be cool.
I think he'd be nice in Miami.
I'm always good for them.
I think some people just have
to Miami.
Some people just have to face that.
What?
Yeah.
Players just like being. Some players just like being the main attraction on a team.
And I feel like everybody just. I think after they 5th year in the league, that's when everybody's like they double it go.
Charles Barkley. They don't want to be a nigga.
Bro, nobody want to be a Barkley. Don't nobody want to be a Barkley.
Nobody wants that, bro. That's what I feel like.
See, I feel like you can't say that because Charles was nice, but he was in the Jordan era. Jordan was doing niggas dirty.
He was dominating.
Jordan was doing niggas dirty. So any play in the Jordan era, I give them slack.
I say it was hard for him, but he's 6'6" playing power forward. Like
you gotta give niggas credit in the Jordan era. Like y'all fought hard, but
So is Jordan the god? I wouldn't even say the GOAT, but is he the basketball god?
Yeah. Everybody gonna look at him.
You can say that because me, I'm gonna say, I never grew up and watched this game, so Kobe is my Jordan.
Okay.
So, but I'm gonna say it like that. But when they're talking about Kobe, I'd be lying if I didn't say Kobe emulated Jordan in every way or everything he did. So I was like, I bet he just put a little bit of finesse on it, or a little bit of this, or his own little thing on it. But yeah, Jordan is the GOAT. I give him that.
Yeah.
Even if niggas got more rings, all them Oscar Robertson 11 ring niggas.
Yeah, even though they try to make new GOATs, I feel like Jordan gonna forever just be that one GOAT. Even they say LeBron replaces Jordan with that.
Do rings make you the GOAT? So why? I mean, my question is why? What is it about Jordan? Because I mean, he's 6 for 6. That's cool, but is that what makes him the GOAT?
Nah, I don't even think it's the rings.
It's respect.
I don't even think it's the rings or the finals. I think it's
the respect.
You're a GOAT with the impact you put on the game.
I think
everybody can have the impact that Jordan had, because LeBron definitely got the impact.
You stopped at least 10 other legendary players. Like, mind you, these niggas is nice. Like Reggie Miller, Karl Malone.
You stopped. He killed a whole Eastern.
But
they was up in age though. That was up in age.
But we talking about Jordan literally stopped their careers. Like a lot of people, LeBron played, eventually went to the finals and another team, or they win again. Charles Barkley never ever got a ring, and he retired. Like, I know he was crying at the crib. It's over with.
Like, y'all friends, so you gotta forever look at this man like, damn, you the reason why I never caught a ring.
You're the reason.
And we're friends now. Like, that shit gotta be irritating.
Reggie Miller is so hurt by that to this day. I know he's still hurt by that.
Cause he didn't get a ring, huh?
Nah, Jordan is in the way.
He was so mad. He fought Jordan. They fought. Like,
he got niggas get sick of Jordan.
He was like, nah, bro, we throwing the hands, bro. You can't keep.
Like you got to think in that world, like when you playing, like when y'all, you know, in the NBA, y'all playing. Like once y'all on the court, you gonna be looking at each other like, damn, like I dropped 81 on you. You remember that one year I dropped 81 on you? Like that's some shit you got to live with.
If Jordan wanted to retire, would he would have 8 in a row?
Yeah, definitely.
He did 3, retired, came back and did 3 more.
Yeah, I feel like he would have stayed, boy.
Like 7 or 8, whatever.
Because you got to think, if Jordan would have kept playing,
Hakeem
Jordan would have been eventually in the LeBron era. If he would have kept playing.
Oh yeah. What you mean by that?
Like if he would have continued to keep playing, he would have been in the LeBron.
He would
have. Are you saying like stat wise?
No, I'm talking about he would have been in the league with LeBron. Yeah, so it would have been a different.
No,
he retired.
He retired a year before LeBron.
So Jordan was out there in 2002.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm not
he played. He said, I'm not playing no more. And then LeBron came right in the league and just destroyed everything. So I was like, if he would have kept playing into the LeBron era, he would have still been an issue. Like he would have gave. I feel like he would have probably.
He would have teamed up with Kobe or something.
He would have did something.
Nah, them egos ain't working at all.
Nah, them egos is working.
No, Jordan and Kobe on the court at the same time.
But I think that's be the only man Kobe said, okay, I'll listen to you.
I respect Kobe. Respected him too much.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if y'all trying to be like open-minded and think like if Jordan would have played that extra year, it would have went on the team with Kobe.
Kobe's not coming off the bench, but he would have played a different position.
Both of them niggas like monsters.
What do you mean? This is Jordan. You really say if Jordan say I could play the one, they're not gonna be like, okay. All right, you got it.
For sure.
Come on, bro.
For sure.
Whoever was the one on the fucking team is over with. Oh, Jordan coming.
Okay, I'm gonna call y'all later.
Yeah, move your locker. Go over there.
Easily.
It's over with.
But Jordan got the hell out of there. There's rumors that Jordan played LeBron while LeBron was still in high school.
Yeah. They said McDonald's, some McDonald's shit. Not the McDonald's All-American.
It was some high school shit. It was.
You sure it wasn't OJ Mayo?
Nah,
I think he was there. It was a whole bunch of NBA players there. But there's no footage though.
That might be the case then.
They stopped the footage. It was also the same when LeBron got dunked on by some nigga in
high school.
Mm-hmm. And the high school nigga dunked on him or something like that. And all the Nike
executives.
That's
crazy. Like you can tell people don't do shit like that. Yeah, that's crazy.
They said whoever got the tape saying who recorded that, give me that. We need that right now.
Okay, that's my brand on the line. That's wild. That's a lot of power, bro.
Yeah, that's like that. Like you gotta sit there and think like, yo, this nigga said, hey, yo, we can't release it.
But let's just think Jordan did play a high school LeBron and got bullied. And that's why he left. Because he literally left the year. Jordan could have kept playing at least a year or two. My dad was a big Jordan fan. My dad said he should have retired, but he was old. But if he wanted to stay, he could have stayed.
He could have.
A year or two.
He could have.
He got injured that year. That's another reason.
I know, he had like foot issues and whatnot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Imagine if he didn't get injured and
he was still dropping 40 on niggas.
Still, they would have went to the playoffs, but he got injured.
They were still dropping 40 on niggas. Stop playing, bro.
Nah, I was trying to think because he was in Washington, but I was thinking like, I was trying to think what year that Gilbert, when Gilbert had that growth.
He was in a suit in his size 50X pants. Nigga out there
hooping. Big blue jeans.
I'm gonna come back to hooping. I'll be back next week. I'm gonna trade in the suit for jersey. I'll make a spot. Bro, he literally did that.
And then they said, all right.
Cool, here.
They walked in the locker room and said, you, and you. Go home for like 3 weeks. Don't come back. Jordan playing.
You see in a suit walking the hallways finna come trade positions with you.
Oh,
not even trade positions, just come take your spot.
Oh, and he owns part of the team.
He's going to be on the G League squad. They got to kick that nigga on the roster.
That's a lot of power. Y'all think LeBron will eventually manage or own a team?
Yeah,
definitely.
And if so, who is it? Cleveland?
Nah.
I believe Cleveland because he gonna want to get back to city again.
Oh, he want to get back to his city.
Yeah, get back.
I think he's gonna retire at Cavaliers.
Think about he get a ring there, then he built a franchise out there too.
That's dumb.
You know they gonna listen to every word LeBron say.
Bro, he went to 8 finals in a row.
I feel like at the end of the day, he's not gonna do that to try to build Cleveland's equity. That's trash. I feel like he's gonna go to a team that already has good equity when he could build a brand, and then he gonna buy that team afterwards. He gonna buy 2 teams. I guarantee you. You said what?
New York or Miami?
I see
Miami makes the most sense. I feel like Pat Riley gonna be like, you're the only one I trusted to. He did a lot for Pat. He did a lot for Pat. So if he say, yo, I want to buy Miami, he gonna be like, bet, you got the bread for it. He gonna be like, fuck it, I'm about to die anyway. Nigga. I'm about to give it up. Nigga.
He was like, I'd rather leave the keys to you and shit.
Hey, that shit. Pop gonna be holding on to San Antonio till he die.
Nah, I heard he might slide to Brooklyn. Nah, I forgot.
Pop going to Brooklyn?
He was, but I know he ain't gonna take no assistant coach position.
Hold up, I might have to look that up.
Nah, all jokes aside, Pop, cause Pop, he got his house for sale out there in San Antonio.
If Pop go to Brooklyn, we going to the finals.
That's a dub, cause Nash out there, he took the spot.
You bugging. Yo, if niggas in New York go to the finals, it's over with.
Bro, all the New York niggas gonna come back bragging.
Brooklyn out the East, I mean, y'all only competition would be what, Miami?
Boston.
Toronto?
Bro.
No. KD's giving niggas 40 pieces. Stop playing. Kyrie's giving niggas 30 pieces. Stop playing.
Bro, do you not see the growth of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown?
What are you talking about?
Man, you gotta watch that shit.
KD a monster, dog.
What are you talking about?
You gotta watch that shit, man.
KD is a monster.
KD came in the game. He scored 10 points in 11 seconds. What?
Oh, man.
And then he ruptured his Achilles and still wanted to hoop. Stop playing with my mans.
That buddy is lanky as hell.
KD a monster, bro.
He gonna give you a 30-piece.
That nigga so skinny. That's the crazy shit,
and
man.
the crazy shit is he gonna come off the bench and then Kyrie still gonna give you a 20-piece. And then Kyrie gonna get tired. And then KD gonna come back.
I be thinking, like, if Kyrie was like 6'5", 6'6", oh my God.
You seen that picture of KD standing next to DeMarcus
Cousins
and DeAndre Jordan?
Yeah, that's what they were trying to say. He was like 6. He used to say like he was 6'9".
That much taller than them, nigga?
Yeah. Like, you can't lie about your height, buddy. He probably might be Porzingis' height.
Bro, think about it. And he not a center. We talking about KD, and he taller than both of them.
He said he used to lie about his height so he wouldn't be forced to play center.
I thought what's the name was his height?
His height. He always lied to say his height was 6'9", but buddy.
You can't lie in a picture.
Yeah.
I mean,
like, it's like this. It's like this.
Though,
you see how you level right
true.
here? How we level? DeMarcus and the other guy. KD is like this.
Damn, bro. I didn't know that, bro.
Kevin.
I thought they was the same height as
mine. Like, trying to guard that nigga is, I think, it's
difficult. Yeah, that's why LeBron been saying, like, he's unguardable.
I thought him and Anthony.
LeBron ain't never said that to nobody else. I don't recall.
Be good, stand next to AD.
And like him and Ben Ingram. Not Ben Ingram. Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, yeah, he's 6.
That's why I'm like, I thought they was the same. I'm like, I didn't know.
7 foot, Brandon Ingram.
Brandon, I know he ain't that tall now.
I think he's like 6'9" or something.
Yeah, he definitely 6'9", but Kevin, he's definitely not.
Crazy. I didn't know that.
But you got to see when he be like standing by like people. That's why like they used to always try to match him against the big man.
That's what my man getting buckets. It's crazy.
That's
what I'm telling you. Brooklyn is gonna be. I'm a Lakers fan, but Brooklyn gonna be a secondary squad. I'm gonna be like, yo.
All right, so y'all think I'm supporting home team regardless? Y'all think the Hawks will ever get anywhere in the next 20 years?
I feel like this is just a business standpoint where it's like they gotta get a better management. Like just one guy. Cause for all the years I know, like Hawks got shit like this, like, oh, he got 5%, he got 5. They got just way too many people who invested, but ain't nobody trying to break bread. That's how I look at it.
I feel like Atlanta get right if they build somebody around Trae Young and they stop settling. Like, I feel like Atlanta's the only team that don't fire their head coach after they have to lose a season.
Nah, because the money. They don't want to break bread. That's
why that's the whole thing. You cheap. So if your team keep losing and your head coach continuously keeps
they got like
losing,
20 people
you just riding Trae Young.
They don't even lose enough to get a top pick. They right in the middle.
They stay in the middle or top.
You win enough to get up there, but you don't lose. You lose enough to not be.
They drafting scouts is trash. You know how many like first 5 picks they don't miss it?
You know what I think would have changed the whole culture of Atlanta sports?
What?
Is if the Falcons would have won that Super Bowl.
I know that was
because the year after that, the soccer team won the championship.
Yeah, that was big.
It would have changed our culture, bro.
That was big.
Because it would have been the Super Bowl, then the championship, and then they would have been like, "Nah, we need to bring that money." The money would have been coming. They would have been like, "I'm going to Atlanta."
The coach, and then we had the music, Hollywood, bro. The culture of Atlanta would have blew up, but the Falcons fucked it up.
You playing against Tom and the Patriots. I knew that. I knew they wasn't gonna win that one.
Bro.
Now let me ask you this: who do you blame for fucking up at the Super Bowl? Do you blame Matt Ryan? Do you blame the coaches? Or do you blame defense?
Well, if you're asking reality,
it was a team effort.
I'm gonna give you a conspiracy answer. A reality answer, I guess you're just gonna have to just blame the Falcons always fucking it up because it's happened before. The conspiracy answer is Tom Brady needed to win figure that shit out. Who needs to get paid? You know,
exactly. Yeah, that's what I look at.
That's the conspiracy answer, but the reality answer is it's the fact. I mean, it's any Atlanta team. The Braves last year, Game 5 against St. Louis, niggas got crushed. It was up like 10-0 in the second inning. Come on. And 10-0 is not like 10-0 in basketball where you can just shoot a couple threes, you back in the game. You're talking about 10 home runs. By the second inning, bro, there's 7 innings.
I didn't even think about it like that.
You can't just come back off 10 runs, bro. And they was knocking. And this is the playoffs, dog. And you at home, Game 5. I was there, bro. I was like, bro, niggas, grown man was crying, bro. Niggas was season ticket holders was crying, bro.
Is that serious, bro?
Bruh, because it was embarrassing. It was like, bro, we can't, because then St. Louis went to the next round and got swept.
Yeah.
Against a team that we swept during the season. So we would have beat that team, would have went to this World Series. Bro, I'm telling you, Atlanta, we could have had a whole 3 years in a row fucking niggas up. In each sport. And eventually it did what it would have hit the Hawks.
Bro, they never got Marvin, like niggas so like Marvin Williams and Josh
transferred over to the next sport, bro? And would have boom. Nah, I don't.
They could have got so many people.
I feel like I was always scared that if the Hawks made it into the finals, that they would make it and then just get destroyed.
Just make it though. I'm straight with just making it.
Nah, niggas clap you up. We like, I bet you made it, but son, that you got spanked.
But I think
if you get there and get swept by 40, it's like.
Here's my thing.
You weren't ready for that.
Now then is the swept shit too.
You weren't ready for that.
Atlanta fans is like, we'll support you as long as you win. That's cool. Like, if we're at a bar and niggas is talking shit about you, we gonna stand up and be like, hell no. But we not finna go to your game because you're not winning. I mean, it's Atlanta. We got other stuff to do. This is a city that has other stuff to do besides sports. Versus fucking Wisconsin, niggas don't got nothing to do but to go to sports.
Wisconsin.
They ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing else.
So it's like, okay, let's go play sports. But Atlanta is like, we'll support you, we'll root for you, we're gonna back you up. But if you ain't winning, we not finna go.
Nah.
But I think if it gets to the point that we make it to a Super Bowl or make it to a finals, we gonna have your back. Now, if you get swept, that's a different story. But if you give me 1 game or 2 games, you still lose.
Like stretch at least to like a 7-game series or something.
Yeah. That's the only exception I see that in is New York. Because I still know Mets fans that have been Mets fans for fucking 60, 70 years, and them niggas is ass. I'm a Mets fan. That's why I'm saying that bullshit. My grandfather turned me into a Mets fan. Nigga, they ass. Yeah, they made it good 1 year, but I'm a Jets fan.
Yeah.
You hear this nigga just said ill. I'm a Jets fan, so like we just gonna hold our team down. But
I ain't never known Jets to be successful at all.
It's probably gonna we need
like as a history wise, I don't recall them being successful at all.
We won 1 ring, more than y'all. So shut your ass up. Oh, you a Baltimore Ravens fan?
Exactly.
Like the 68 or 63. Stop playing with me.
You a Ravens fan?
Yes, sir.
Where you from up there?
No, I'm from Decatur.
He from here. This nigga's a traitor.
Nah, it's crazy.
How you become a Ravens fan?
I don't know, cause once Vic got fucked up, I was stuck without a team. So I was searching for a defensive team, and I ran across Ray Lewis. I was like, oh yeah, I fuck with Ray Lewis heavy.
You left your squad because of you. So you was a Vic fan. That's what you was.
Pretty much.
So you wasn't even repping for the home team, B.
This was a monster dog. If he wouldn't got
like, bro, he would. Oh my god,
I
man!
I thought we was about to go somewhere when he came to the Jets. I said, I was dancing like, we got Vic.
Nah. Atlanta fans was happy when Vic came. We was cool. He didn't come back to us, but he was cool. He was back in the league.
Yeah, like this is a support system. Did
he go to Philly first?
Yeah.
He came here from a away game. I'm talking about. I think that was sold out game.
Bro,
he was cool. He was back in the league.
Yeah,
I know you can't
niggas was diehard Vic fan, dog.
But you put us on TV.
That nigga said, I know you can't.
Like he really brought love to the city though, for real, man. Like for real though.
Yeah.
Vic came through. He was like, that's when Sports Center was popping. Vic stayed on there.
What's the kid's name now that played for y'all? Lamar.
Lamar Jackson.
Just like that. I think Lamar might be a little bit better though, because I hear he can throw. I ain't never really watched him.
This the thing though, Vic could throw like hell too, but he had hella power. That's why niggas couldn't catch his shit. Like nigga, you know, Roddy White was playing when Vic was there.
Left hand ass.
Nigga, what, bro? Vic threw cannons off the scramble. Yeah, it was hard to catch them shit. Roddy White couldn't even catch shit back in the day.
locker
Yeah,
room.
bro. Once Matt Ryan came through, that nigga catching everything.
See, man, none of that extra shit ain't excite me, man. I was a real in the pocket QB ass nigga, man.
This shit boring to me, dog. If you could run.
Man, yeah, like,
if you could
you
sit
know,
in the pocket and get busy, I'm talking about hit a nigga with
He like Tom Brady and shit. He's like,
See?
oh, the lane is open. Nah, I'm not gonna run. I'm just gonna tuck.
But nah, my favorite quarterback is what's his name?
Who, Peyton?
No, not Peyton, not Tom. What's my white boy? Wrangler, Brett Favre.
Oh yeah, Brett Favre, boys.
Brett Favre is my favorite quarterback.
Brett Favre, bro.
Yeah.
Traded that nigga. Gave him up.
Told you, boy, stay scouting is trash.
He had Luka too.
Y'all had Luka?
Yeah, we drafted Luka. They traded him. Traded him for Trae Young.
Come on, dog. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, bro, we had the top pick.
Why? Why did y'all trade him?
They said, it's be the management and the scout, because you know they got scouters to check people out before they even think about drafting
You
them.
hear what I said, bro? We had Luka. We had a kid bro, I be telling folks, people don't understand what Luka is.
Then Luka won rookie of the year.
14 years old playing against adults, bro.
Yeah, you playing against Russell Westbrook and shit.
Playing in the professional league, bro. And he comes to the pros in America, it's like, y'all niggas ain't shit.
Like, for real though.
Because I've been playing against grown men.
That's them preseason time. They play teams overseas and
I
shit.
can't hold you, son. I can't do nothing but laugh.
Tony Parker was the first one that said that shit.
No, that shit
I
was
seen
funny.
something in that kid.
Luka's a monster,
Y'all had
bro.
Luka.
We had
Y'all
Luka,
traded
bro.
this nigga.
Trae Young.
Trae cool, but bro, we had Luka, dog.
Trae,
I'm
for
not saying
sure.
Luka.
I think they traded for Trae for the culture on some culture movement.
I don't give a damn what you tell me. Luka would have been good in any system.
Yeah, because he fired. He would have just made it work and the star would have came, bro. I'm telling you, we would have won the Super Bowl. I'm telling you, bro, everything would have been straight.
Would you think it's like discrimination or some shit?
5 years.
I can't picture like Hawks making it like they star player like somebody who's overseas or foreign or some shit.
They would.
I don't see it. Not at all.
One of y'all best shooters was a white boy.
Who?
Kyle Korver?
I was waiting for you to act dumb and not say Kyle Korver. One of the best shooters on the squad, nigga. Stop playing. Mr. Run and Gun himself. Y'all was praising that nigga against them finals and the playoffs with him and LeBron and them niggas. If my man Deli wouldn't have injured that nigga, y'all would have won. We needed Deli. I should have sent him a postcard for that.
Yeah, Kyle Korver do be hitting them hoes.
Man, Kyle Korver, that's all he can do is shoot. He can't do nothing else.
Yeah, he do just stand in one spot.
But that's what you need him for, baby.
You need him more than that.
That's called support.
Because when you on defense, then what? You can't rely on Kyle. It's not football, so you can't wait for the next stop to boom. All right, Kyle, come out real quick.
You get you a slowdown.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You speaking about Dellavedova, Curry was cooking his ass.
That white boy was dirty. Dellavedova was dirty, boy.
Man, Deli dirty.
Like the ball might be sliding. Dellavedova go die right at the leg. Oh my bad.
But he did. Dellavedova did have some good games.
He was getting busy.
But Curry was cooking that nigga. I'm talking about
to the point where they was like switch.
Dellavedova come from a rugby background, so he probably used to just niggas moving all over the place and he figuring that shit out on the go.
That buddy was dirty.
He was cooking that nigga, bro. He was cooking that nigga. You know who else be getting cooked? I be roasting this nigga. Thon Maker. When he was playing in Thon Maker, exactly. Antetokounmpo. Every time he played against Antetokounmpo, bro, look him up, bro. He be
I ain't lie.
cooking this nigga.
I feel like Thon Maker got a lot of potential though.
You think so?
I believe so.
Milwaukee, because Antetokounmpo came in. And
that's how I see about Mo Bamba.
That shit.
Hell no, I ain't heard it.
Orlando?
Yeah, I ain't heard it.
I feel like Mo Bamba got potential.
Nah, I don't even see it. I feel like he gonna be one of the people who got talent, but you know it's like they ain't work for it. You know that makes sense.
I don't believe it.
University of Texas creating the monsters. They had KD, Jared Allen, and Mo Bamba. They be having them 7-footers. All three of them niggas played that.
Then LaMarcus Aldridge go there? Yeah, LaMarcus went too. He went to Texas.
He tall? He's 7 feet?
Yeah, he about 7, 6, 11.
Texas be getting them fucking.
All them big, tall, lanky niggas just need a jump shot.
How y'all feel about Zion overall? Like just your first answer when I asked that question.
I picture him like a highlight player. Highlight all-star player.
I feel like he's gonna go far if he stay healthy. Like he could be a potential super.
If he stay healthy, he's gonna be another another Charles Barkley.
I feel like if they stay together and they stay healthy, I feel like they could go to the playoffs. Like deep
staying
into the
healthy,
playoffs.
losing the weight, or staying at this weight.
Yeah, he gonna have to shed that
Stay
weight.
healthy, losing the weight.
Cause he get older, he ain't gonna be able to run.
Either way, even if you're losing the weight, you're not losing your strength. So at the same time, if you slim
up, it
up,
depends on how you losing the weight though. Like if you lose it to the point you slimmer down,
take that pressure off your knees, though. That's what I feel like. If you're gonna be doing,
that I'm saying.
He is. If you're doing all that jumping and banging on niggas' necks, like, it just take a lot of that pressure.
That nigga's so fucking explosive.
2 years ago, he was playing against little white kids, literally.
That's true. And that nigga was mad skinny. That nigga was mad skinny.
He was solid then too, though.
You seen this interview? He did an interview with like a long time ago. I want to be in the NBA.
That was a long time ago. Not 2 years ago. That nigga was swole.
I'm saying, like, we swole.
He was
still
swole in high school. Yeah.
This
is the year before he came into Duke.
Like, that's what they said. That's like a grown kid.
That transition from private high school to Duke to the pros for a nigga like Zion, of course he's going to look amazing in high school.
When you get to college, that shit changed dramatically.
But then he did awesome in college.
That changed dramatically when you go up to college.
So now he's at the pros. I think he should have done like maybe 1 more 2 more years to do. But I understand going to pros get your money. So I think he might be straight. But I don't know. I think he might have to lose some weight though.
Yeah, he definitely gonna have to shed something.
If he want to keep his body healthy,
his knees gonna start giving out.
Playing against them little white kids, but now you playing against grown men. You are gonna have to. Like, something's going to have to change.
Yeah. They just as fast as him and shit.
You don't want your knees to be bad because you get put on your ass a couple times. It's over with.
No, for real, though.
And you running and jumping and banging. And y'all like to land on extra heavy. See what happened to Westbrook.
Zion explosive as fuck. Nah, you see what happened there.
He's going to have to learn how to land. Westbrook, he talked about that one time. Training, he had to learn how to land off of jumping because the way he was landing before, if he would have kept doing that in the
shit fucked the knees up. Cause you gotta think like when you jump up so high, when you come down, it just do something to the knees. Like eventually start crumbling a little bit.
Yeah, you have to learn how to land properly.
You better roll like he doing.
Westbrook, he might dunk. He'll just land on one knee. He'll just land on one leg, and all that pressure just going to that one leg.
Like they do in the movies.
Yeah, but not Derrick Rose.
I think if Derrick Rose wouldn't have got hurt, where's his career?
He would have got at least one by now.
Yeah.
I feel like he would have had at least one if he would stay healthy in Chicago. Because Jimmy Butler started growing.
Any more MVPs?
Yeah.
Nah.
I think he would have got another one.
He was young, but he was the youngest.
I think he was young. He was young.
I think he would have fucked around and got him back to back.
Nah, I don't see a back to back. I just see a one.
I think he would have got him back to back. If he would have stayed healthy, he would have got him back to back. Because that man was just too explosive.
He was too explosive, but his stats went like really MVP level.
Nah, you could not stop him, bro. And I think back then, remember, MVP is really popularity contest. Really, if you honestly think about it.
But see, now it's popularity contest. Back then it was more stat-wise. Yes, bro.
Because if that was the case, his stats was for him to win MVP.
Nah, I'm saying that MVP. I feel like that MVP was due to respect of the success that he created on the Bulls.
So you can't just.
But what I was saying was back then MVP was based off stats. Like, you damn near. First, it was points. Kobe was supposed to get MVP that year. They gave it to Nash because he was just nice. Like, are you getting points and you getting assists? You create more success to the team. That whole year by year, that's how it was, just success. Now that shit is popularity. Oh, that nigga Barber be having you looking extra clean every week. Yeah, he got MVP. Boom.
So you think it's a more likable team?
Yeah.
A likable player that wins MVP?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think that.
I think that applies to like all-star games.
Yeah. I think that applies to All-Star games. But
back then, All-Star games, I actually watched those shit.
Yeah, back then was fun. It was like they get to wear their jerseys.
Yeah.
Then
they actually they was.
I don't like that shit.
When they get the wear their jersey, that was fire. I was like, that shit was fire when they got.
They gonna pick their favorite jersey shit, no matter if it's home, away, or alternate.
Or when they made them wear the joints with the cactus on it, like the one in Phoenix. That
all white joint. Yeah,
that shit was fire. I was like, nah.
So what do y'all think what should they do to All-Star Weekend to change it up? Because we were in New Orleans for All-Star Weekend back in 2017, and being in a city when All-Star Weekend is going on, there's tons of shit. It was Mardi Gras weekend too, so there was tons of shit going on. But as far as watching that shit on TV, I'm not trying to watch it. I'll just catch the YouTube highlights Monday.
Something like that.
You know, I might watch the second half of the All-Star game, but all the festivity, dunk contest, I'm not watching that shit.
I'm not watching that.
What do y'all think they should do to the All-Star Weekend to kind of like spice that shit up?
I think they should switch up the average lineup. I don't want to say they should take away the skills.
I don't think they could do anything adjustments because it's like it's just the competitiveness. Like niggas now hooping real competitive like how it was back in the day.
Even on Saturdays though.
But I feel like the 3-point contest.
I feel like that's competitive.
If you're talking about the actual All-Star game, then I feel like they should do like they did last time and do how they memorized Kobe and say the first team that gets the 157 or 153 is the winner. Like them niggas was they was really trying to hoop. Like it wasn't no, all right, bet we just gonna bullshit for 10 minutes, for 40 minutes or something like that for a quarter and just run it up. This was like, this was like, all right, we really playing for something. Like nigga, we really gonna see who can win. Like, so I don't know. I feel like just make it more competitive. Like, find ways to make it more competitive. Like, give penalties for actual missed shots. Like, for 3-point contest, if you miss a shot, you lose a point. Shit like that. Like, if you want to make it more competitive. That way, it's really going to... Teams only going to be like, all right, only sharpshooters in the... We putting only... Yeah, we need real sharpshooters. If you're going to be going for the fucking... Nigga, if your shit ain't banging in the gym... Your shit ain't banging in the gym, nigga, Zach LaVine, sit your ass down. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere, nigga.
That nigga said Zach LaVine.
Because he always want to be in something. Nigga, why you in a 3-point contest?
I ain't gonna lie, Zach LaVine got bunnies too, though.
That nigga stupid.
Like, he will run away from the goal and still,
Is he a good 3-point shooter?
Hell no.
Nah, he get buckets, though.
He get buckets, but they be weird niggas in 3-point contests. Like,
who would better dunker, LaVine or Gordon?
Gordon? Zach LaVine.
Both them niggas be yamming, dog.
I say Zach LaVine.
Yeah, LaVine be floating.
Because, like I say, Zach LaVine will run away from the goal and still just jump, just bah. You be like, boy, what the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, though. That Aaron Gordon dunk where the nigga went under the leg.
Oh, yeah, that shit was sick.
You gotta think that nigga like, what, 6'10"?
Yeah. Battle with the light-skinned niggas.
Ooh, that shit, boy. That dunk was impressive.
I ain't gonna lie, them 2 years they had that run in the dunk contest. Yeah, those shit was alright. I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas putting out some shit.
Yamming, dog.
They weren't giving Aaron Gordon no love.
Y'all think Zion might enter a dunk contest? I think he might. Cause I think once he gets stronger and shit, lose that weight, I think he could jump before the free throw line.
I don't think they allow him to risk. He's a state. They won't allow him to risk his legs like that.
He said, I don't think they'll let him risk that.
Jordan, you know how much promotion Jordan would get off of that shit?
Boy, what?
They will put
Jordan gonna be eating.
They will put that nigga in something else. We gonna play you in.
Man, they'll probably put him in a skills challenge.
Yeah, we gonna put you in the skill challenge, nigga.
Oh shit! Imagine, bro, if he entered the dunk contest and pulled off some 2 feet before the free throw line, one hand. Because remember when he did that shit in Duke, he had space.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga be bringing that shit like, who wants this? It's like, boom.
That shit don't make no sense.
Like, how far that nigga bring it back?
Too big to cock that back and to be so young. It's like, bro, you're only gonna get stronger, and if you're smarter, you'll get a little bit lighter.
Yeah, you know you remember Andre Miller, that point guard?
Yeah.
He said the way he stayed in the game so long was he didn't jump.
He
said he didn't jump. He's like, that's why he said that's why you never see you try to dunk. I literally heard say that in the interview. I was like, nigga, what?
Nigga said I didn't jump.
He said,
I used to use that man in NBA Live. He used to play for Denver.
Yeah.
Mellow fan. So
like he'll do like a Steve Nash layup where they just don't jump. They just running, just still running. Like, they never do like a jump layup. Like they just running yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, boy, that shit was
Nigga said I just don't jump.
Yeah, he said that takes away like all that jumping put too much pressure on the
But that nigga's not entering no dunk contest. New Orleans gonna be like, you're not doing it. Yeah. No.
He said we'll get somebody to replace you. We
We
need to act like you're injured so you can't enter.
No, you are injured, nigga. Sit your ass in the crib.
You know what's impressive to me though, years later, is Dwight Howard's, what did he do, 11 or 12 foot dunk?
Yeah.
I think of course dunking is impressive, but I think if you above 6'2", 6'3", and you play sports, you should be able to dunk.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying. It's like it's not that much of a satisfaction.
Yeah, it's cool that you can dunk, you can do all that shit, but I think it would be impressive if you put that bitch up 12 feet.
Definitely.
See who got bunnies.
You're not gonna see Bron bringing them Jones back no more. They're gonna be doing the rim grade.
Big Shakalicious ass dunks, nigga. I only see y'all big doofy niggas.
I'll be saying like these niggas be 6'8". They should be dunking like
a
that.
Boban.
I think most of them can dunk on like 11 and a half, 12. I want to see it though.
I feel like Gerald Green can still get up there.
Boy, that dunk.
Gerald Green.
That alley-oop windmill he did, bro.
Gerald Green.
Gerald Green would just randomly just jump up, chin be over the rim.
I never seen him dunk.
You never seen Gerald Green?
That replay where it was what, New Jersey?
Yes. Marshawn Brooks threw it up, and he it wasn't like no catch. This nigga caught brought the baby down, and boy, you gotta see that shit, boy.
He was chilling with the rim.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it wasn't like he caught it and like, you know, like.
You ain't never seen
I never seen that shit.
Bro, yeah, you gotta pull that up.
I never seen that shit, bro.
I'm talking about you catch it, then you ain't no like baby windmill. Like he dead ass caught it and dramatically.
I want to go over this with y'all too. It's new words that were added into the dictionary. The people that we had last time was talking about that shit.
They adding words to dictionary.
They added new slang, not slang, but new terms and definition of words, and it's wild, bro.
Yeah. I bet you period is in there.
Bro, it's wild. We'll talk about it, but it's
more
wild.
than T.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah, my phone was in.
But yeah, that dunk, man, I can't believe you didn't see that. I'm gonna get a TV on the wall.
I need something to eat that.
People always hit you. People love to hit you up 9 hours later.
Damn, bro, I'm slick kind of lost that you never seen this dunk though.
Somebody just posted 6ix9ine's new album is trash as fuck, no cap.
I don't know why that ain't even talked about. Like niggas keep complaining about him, but they won't keep listening to his shit. That shit don't make no sense.
6ix9ine smart.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mad. All you need to do is see Marshawn Brooks. You see that, folks? Where they caught and brought it down with 4 fingers. Come on, man.
And this is when fucking the Nets was in fucking Jersey, bro. This was amazing.
No, that nigga got bullied.
You never seen that highlight?
Never seen that highlight.
Bro, watch how high he get, bro.
Like he had to come down. He did windmill. Come on, dog.
And they still lost.
Nah, that part I don't think so. Oh, come here, stupid.
Bopped him.
Yeah, look, see, clumsy niggas.
Nah, he smacked. That's when they hit you with that. Eep. That's when you could talk shit all day.
Yeah, Gerald definitely had the bunnies though. That's crazy. Houston dropped them though. I ain't never got that shit.
So what y'all think James Harden is gonna be when it's all said and done? Because he don't have a ring, right?
Nah.
What do you? I think he's gonna get one.
Nah, he ain't gonna get one.
No.
Nah, he ain't gonna get one.
So that's saying Westbrook's not gonna get one.
I think he
pretty much. Yeah, Westbrook. I can't see picture Westbrook getting one either.
I think he gonna leave when his contract up.
Who?
Harden.
Where's he gonna go?
Yeah, nigga, he's the face of Houston.
Nah, but it don't matter.
If you say Houston, you think of James Harden.
You got all of your 200-something million, nigga. At the end of the day, I gave y'all a lot of effort.
I mean, I feel like when his contract come up, he's not gonna get another max.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm leaving. I'm going somewhere else.
I'm thinking about
you still put in blood, sweat, and tears with Houston. It ain't
he already
just
30.
Well,
he gonna have 4 more years. I think he probably got 2
nigga,
more
LeBron
years.
left at 30 and went to LA.
But LeBron still play the same way though. Like he never slowed down at all.
Harden not slowing down.
Harden's gonna slow down.
He not yet.
Like how he be moving, like he got a quick ass first step. He get older, it's gonna be like a dry ass. He gonna be out there looking like Tom Brady trying to cross somebody.
It don't matter.
Whoa, where you going, buddy?
Niggas keep bringing age up. James Harden's still one of the top 5 scorers in the league.
I'm saying, like, when he get older, the way he plays, he not gonna do that shit no more.
He ain't older yet. The older ain't hit his ass yet.
That's what I'm saying, though. Once his contract, once that max contract up, he signed with Houston, which he signed for 6 years.
When is it up?
If he signed that, I think he signed that 6 year probably a year or 2 ago. So either way it go, he still got 5 or 4 more years to be invested in Houston.
I call a basketball player.
And he already 30. So I can't picture him playing like that at no 35. You not finna first step type of shit no more. Nah, your ass gonna be Tom Brady.
It's kind of hard to call a nigga old in the league. Because a nigga might retire at 24.
Yeah. Well, nah, this ain't NFL. Niggas is not retiring that early. NFL nigga be like, oh, I might catch a concussion. Oh, yeah, I retired. You only play 1 year. I don't care.
Nigga, NFL niggas get 2 contracts and retire.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Ever
since I seen that movie Concussion, I was like, yeah.
First contract, 40 million. Second contract, 60 million.
Wow. Saying niggas not even supposed to be playing sports like that. That shit is deadly to the brain.
That's what Marshawn Lynch did. That nigga said, well, let me get this contract, that contract. I'm out.
They say he don't even touch his football
said I
money.
was living off endorsements.
Yeah, like he don't even touch his football
money.
Then
he got back in the NFL, got another contract and another one, and then left again.
Yeah. I think he's still there. Playing any professional sport right now, what sport would it be?
Basketball.
Mine would be track.
Track for real?
Mine would be soccer.
I'd be a professional track athlete.
And we nice or we?
I think we just started.
We nice or we just? We nice or we just like just play that sport?
Nah, if you play a professional sport, you definitely nice. So,
but it's different. It's different.
Team you start.
Okay.
You get commercials.
Okay. All right, bet. Yeah, I fight in soccer shit. They contracts be fucking retarded.
Soccer, like would you play for us, America, or would you go overseas?
Overseas.
Yeah. New York don't have a soccer team.
We do. USA.
Yeah, we won the championship.
Oh, you
said New York.
Oh, New York.
Yeah, New York.
Oh, New York got a small soccer team like how y'all got the how y'all got your team down here.
I ain't never heard
Atlanta
of a New
United.
York soccer bopper or some shit.
New York soccer bopper. Shut your
New
ass.
York might. I'll look it up. New York might have a team.
We got a soccer team. We don't have a national, but it's just really just USA shit.
That nigga Dwayne, boy. That nigga nice.
You talking about Dwayne?
Dwayne Wade.
Yeah. Okay. So where do y'all rank him? Top as far as shooting guard.
Like as a history wise.
For sure.
He was tough as fuck. Dwayne was tough. Even though he couldn't shoot threes, he either gonna run past you, cause he fast. He was fast as shit. He gonna run past you or dunk on you. But you try that mid-range game. That's for sure.
So whose team was it when LeBron was there? Was it Wade's team?
It was LeBron's team. Cause that first year,
Think so?
yeah. He first got there, LeBron was trying to play more of a sidekick role, and Dwayne had to tell him like, "Nah, this your squad. Like, I need you to take over." But that's just more of a leadership role that Dwayne Wade did, cause he knew he had to do to get his player, tighten up and shit. So most definitely.
Get your shit up, young nigga.
So let's say I had this conversation too. If let's say they didn't lose that fourth year they went to the finals, does LeBron stay in Miami?
If they didn't lose?
If they would have won 3 in a row, because LeBron was there for 4 years and he only won the 2 middle ones. If he would have won that third one, does he stay?
Nah, I think he still would have left.
Yeah, he still
Really?
Yeah.
He still would have went to Cleveland.
Yeah. I felt like when he left Cleveland, I feel like he always knew he was going to go back at least one time before he retired.
Was his contract up after those 4 years?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah, because that's when he left and signed back to Cleveland. Yeah.
His contract was up. He didn't get traded in it. Okay.
Nah, he didn't get traded. Because they was sitting there, was like, that's when it was like, damn, hold up, that's suspect. LeBron sold his Miami house, got his crib on sale in Miami. Why? If he's playing, he might stay and shit. Nah.
That's true.
All right, so here, let's do some, y'all trying to go down to some conspiracy shit, or y'all want to stay on sports?
We can go to conspiracy shit.
Oh,
I think like that anyway.
All right, so of course the biggest, to me, the biggest opener of conspiracy theory is either one of you guys a flat earther?
Fuck no.
And if so, we got to talk about that, because it's not that I think you're crazy. I just need you to explain why you think the Earth is flat. Now, if you can explain it to my thing, let me tell you this before we talk. Y'all can hear me? Yeah. Let me tell y'all this before we talk about this. My thing with conspiracies is I rather listen and entertain a conspiracy versus watch a reality show. So just kind of take how you watch reality TV for fun and entertainment. I'll talk about a conspiracy for fun and entertainment. So, not saying I ever believe in the theories, not saying I don't believe the theories. I just like to talk about the shit. You know what I mean? It's just fun. It gets the mind going, it gets me thinking. I love it. You know what I mean? So, my thing is with the flat Earth, if you think the Earth is flat, cool. I think it's flat too. Let's talk about it. Convince me. You know what I mean? But if you can't convince me,
so you gotta
it's just like, damn. That's my thing. Like, you can tell me anything in the world as long as you got some backup shit to tell me with it.
Okay, look, a flat surface can't contain like a gravitational orbit. The moon would not be able to sit around us.
And a flat earther would tell you gravity isn't real. I'm telling you, people that believe the Earth is flat, every theory that you say Earth can't be flat because of this, and this.
So how do you?
I just feel like I'm open ears on that when it comes to that
so
shit.
let me ask you this: we gonna just keep going as if you're a flat earther. So
that's because I've talked to a lot of them.
So how do you feel we stay on the ground? Like how do you feel we stay intact as
touching the concrete,
like not floating away?
They say if I was a flat earther, they've used the theory that there's some type of magnetic pull within the water that we drink, with the water that's on this earth, and it keeps us on the ground. So it's more of a magnet than gravity.
So how would it differentiate from the metal that's around us in the earth, if they're both made from the same minerals?
But I like I said, these niggas be talking. So
See,
I
wouldn't
think it'd be the same metal. I think it'd be something that
some different type of shit.
Only water holds.
But then again, it's like, okay, we are made of water. So, okay, one, and then that means every bottle of water would have fucking boats just fucking stuck in one spot because you can't really fluidly move over a magnet if the water is said magnetic. So it's like, all right, bet y'all gotta explain this shit to me. Like,
yeah, bro. Like flat earthers. I mean, we'll never know.
Like
Earth is flat, round, square.
It'll always be daytime.
But it's just like flat, because then people that believe the Earth is flat also believe we live in a dome. We live in a firmament dome.
And then that mean the ocean is like replenishing itself. Because if we were flat, that mean it would be draining. If you think about it, where is it falling to, or where is it?
Okay, a flat earther would say the edge of the Earth is where the ice wall is. I'm telling you, bro, they have a theory for everything. And I don't call them crazy. I just say you've done a lot of research, I guess.
Okay.
But that's what they say. That's what they say Antarctica is, because there's 7 continents in the world, but we can only travel to 6 of them. You can't just book a flight to Antarctica, and why is that?
Because the temperatures are so cold, it freezes any fucking flight instrument.
They got military bases up there. So
they do, but you have to have a military grade plane to be able to fly through like that.
Sure. But shit,
I think a regular Delta flight is not making it through no motherfucking, compared to a fucking B-52 or some shit with heavy guns and all type of extra shit. I feel like military grade shit can make it, but compared to regular civilian type shit, nah.
But that's what they say. They say the edge of the Earth is the ice wall. That's what's keeping everything in. We're just all surrounded by the ice, and that's our Antarctica and shit.
Yeah, I never believe that shit.
Nah, hell no, I'm not a flat earther.
They say the rain is all manufactured. Everything is just created by whoever's creating it.
What are these factories? How would clouds?
Hey, I never heard that.
I want to have a conversation with him.
Deep, bro.
I want to have a flat conversation with a flat earther.
I'm gonna bring one in and have y'all come back, because they.
I want to have a real conversation with a flat, and I want him to be like for real.
Like
for
break.
real,
like I want them to convince me to think how they think, basically.
You know what else I want to have on the show? Where I want to have a real deal racist on the show. Not one that might shoot a nigga, but somebody who like really can explain to me why
you don't like another race.
Yeah,
I feel like I have to watch that rather
than be open with me. Be open with me. Like don't think you're gonna hurt my feelings. Like really, because I think people would love to hear
your reason
y'all side. You know what I mean? Like shit, because we don't hate y'all niggas. You know, whatever you are, but
it's too hot.
I was burning up. We let it cool down and do the audio. We don't hate y'all niggas, but shit. Just let us know, because we don't never hear their side. They hear our side all the time. They might hear our complaints, they might hear our protests, but people who are real racist, you don't never really hear why they're racist.
Most of the time,
I don't see nothing
from a lot of the interviews and the opportunities that we did get to hear from the people.
I feel like if they just racist, I just don't see how long two people just to be able to sit there with that type of energy.
If you're mature and can talk about
even on mature level, because it's only so much you can take.
I feel you. So not a racist that wants to kill me though. A racist who.
I'm saying racist just like I don't like you black people. I just feel like somebody's going, even if you're not emotional. I just feel like I just don't know how long that will last.
I just feel like there will be others with more self-control than
yeah. That's how I look at it. Like even if you strong-minded, mature.
I feel like it's able to be done.
Even if you got God-fearing, to a top-notch, you Christian or whatever, I just feel like it's going to be a point in time where...
Shit, Oprah did it. Oprah was in a room full of them white motherfuckers.
Yeah, because I know the nigga wouldn't hurt my feelings. I don't give it... I'm doing this because I just know... I want to just know.
And then at the end of the day,
I feel like he'll say shit like, I ain't gonna lie, I want to kill your kid, but I'm going to turn goddamn Goku.
That's what I'm saying. So I guess I wouldn't want somebody who's the racist type to, like, lynching, nigga. I want you to.
Nah,
do
this one I'm
the racist
saying,
type
like-
to be like my race is superior, and here are the reasons.
This
why.
what I'm saying, like, not off rip when he see a black person, he want to kill him. I'm saying, like, if you asking this person to vent why he don't like black people, I feel like eventually
I'm
that
not saying
emotion
black, I'm
gonna...
just saying racist. Like, you could not like a whole bunch of people, not just black.
Okay.
Just racist. I just want race. I'm not even throwing what race. I don't even know. I don't even care what race. You could be a black person who's racist.
Yeah.
Come in and talk to me. Why are you racist?
Why you don't like Mexicans? Why you don't
You know
like
what I mean?
Asians?
So I'm not
Yeah.
even saying just a white guy to come in. So I see what you're saying, but I guess it's more open. Like any type of racist. Like
Any type of racist, okay.
why? Because for me, I love everybody. Like the saying, I don't see color. I say that saying, and of course you see color. But when I see somebody, the first thing I'm gonna say to you, first thing I'm gonna think of, yeah, I see what color you are, so I know how to talk to you. Like, I see a white guy, I'm gonna shake his hand differently than I see a homie. You know what I mean? It's just I guess I wouldn't even say culture. It's just shit.
A reflex.
I guess
Race-based
it's how it
reflex
is. You know what I'm saying? When I see a woman, I'm not finna shake her hand. I might give her a hug. So I guess it's kind of like the same thing. So
Oh no, that's a race. I just love Hispanics. I love Hispanics.
So when I see people, I'm like, damn.
Cool people.
I see that you're a different color, but it shit don't bother me none. Like shit, as long as you're a cool person, you ain't trying to rob me, kill me, and you trying to make some money. Shit, I probably might fuck around and might call you a nigga, even if you're not black. You know what I mean? Just be like, oh, that's my nigga right there. And he looking over there Italian and shit.
For me, I go on if I speak to you, there's been people I've spoken to, like, how you doing? I'm not going to immediately just assume this nigga racist. Even if I go by looks, you may have on. I ran into people with Confederate flag shit on, and they've been fucking some of the nicest people I ever met. Mm-hmm. Or I done ran into people with regular clothes on, and they walk up on me like, can I help you? With a hand on their hip, and I'm like, oh, damn, all right. So I go off your reaction. If I say, hi, how you doing? And you look the other way, or you kind of look at me, or
I hate
wave.
that fake smile.
Like when we deliver, we deliver through these
Like, don't do
uppity
that
neighborhoods.
shit,
So
man.
it's
You
like,
keep walking.
if you wave at people, I've waved at people and be like, how you doing? They go, look the other way, like I didn't even say nothing. Or, what you doing over here? Amazon.
Yeah.
I got packages like in my hand. Like, what am I doing? I'm not stealing them and dropping them off to somebody else's house. Like, that doesn't make sense. So I just be looking at people like, bro, what do you expect me to do? Like, I just feel like that was taught. Yeah. Like, I never feel like racism is just something that's just in somebody. Like, that's it's never in somebody. Because I've seen babies, white, Mexican, all babies play with it. If you put a group of babies in a room and give them the same, oh shit, you got Legos too? They just playing with each other. It's only when you get to us and we grown, they be like, oh, that Mexican nigga got mad Legos. Like, why you tight? Like, you know, why you adding that shit into it? Like, you know, people just, I don't know, people just do too much.
How can you just be born not liking somebody that's a different color? That doesn't even...
For no reason.
Biologically is that like a gene? Like you're born with a certain gene that says, hey, if he's not this color, hate him.
Don't fuck with him.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't be born with that.
That's why movies like that be so weird when you be like, oh, he fell in love with the white woman down the street. Like, why is that shit so weird? Like, y'all basically putting a spotlight on it like it's abnormal. Like, so y'all making it abnormal. I'm like, he could like the white bitch down the block. Like, he could, what's wrong with that? Oh, her family doesn't like niggers.
I remember that Jungle Fever dropped out. That's when I got like a close
Jungle
look at
Fever,
it.
I was like, niggas
Back then,
like,
I didn't even see white people around. Only time I seen white people in school.
Dated the white girl?
Nah, never.
I don't think I had the balls.
But I've never been like, I'm not the type to be like,
Have you?
my mom's would.
White people got rough skin. I don't like that shit.
My skin.
I tried the best one for experience, but yeah, that shit.
If I did it,
hair smell like cat and dog.
I'm making them put lotion on.
You gonna make her put lotion
White
on?
people don't have lotion in their house, dog.
They don't.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. They skin
Yeah.
dry.
Isn't
Yeah, you sitting there holding a girl. You be like, why your shit so rough?
that shit is weird, bro.
I'm gonna have you put on good shit. You put on African shea butter too. You about to be in the crib
Like,
glistening.
yo, it's gonna be Vaseline and shit.
You about to be in the crib glistening. Your hair about to be smelling like tea tree oil,
White
baby.
people do not put on lotion.
Man,
Fuck around and buy her that shit.
They just jump out the shower.
You buy that
Hey,
shit?
I'm out.
Why do y'all think? Okay, well, this is weird. Why do y'all think like us as homies, we see a white boy and be like, "What up, white boy?" And it's cool. White boys love it.
Yeah.
But if we got a white homie and he say, "What up, black boy?" It might be a little weird. Why because I know I got a couple of white boys. Yeah. I know if I do call them white boy, be like, "It's cool." Like they not tripping, but if they call me black boy, I'm not gonna be mad. But it's gonna be like,
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna say now. This shit may sound. You gotta see now. I'm not gonna lie. It's two types of white boys that niggas fuck with. It's like the white boy that you got around you that you can accept their sense of humor. Now, if you hang around a circle that got a dark sense of humor, then it's open like that. So I've done shit.
I don't like white people who they think they're so cool they can say nigga.
Nah, nobody. I've never been that cool with a white person that thought they said they can say that shit like that. But I've met white people who crack jokes like that.
This nigga had a homeboy named Joey.
I've met white people who crack jokes like that, and to the point where you be like, and they be like, you be like, chill, white boy. He be like, all right, black boy. He be like, yeah, you see how it feels, right?
This nigga was talking about a story. He said, yeah, that's my nigga. I'm looking like, what? Tony was like, yo, no, chill.
So it was this white boy named Joe we used to know, and they used to let the nigga say nigga, and then it got to the point where we got like, when I first met him, we was chilling. And he came around back. He was like, we doing something. And he was like, and you niggas, and do it. And I was like, and I looked at Jermaine, and Jermaine was like, man, we about to jump this nigga. They was like, nah, chill. He was like, chill. He was like, nah, bro, I'm from Florida. I grew up around nothing with black people. Like, I say it. He was like, I don't say ER, I say the A. Nigga, I was like,
But y'all let white people say it like if they're rapping a song? Like if y'all in the car, y'all just rapping and
fuck
shit?
no.
No? Yeah, he gotta like say, oh, that's my, and then skip it?
Yeah, you gotta skip that. You gotta skip that.
That'd be awkward as fuck. Like, damn, nigga, what the fuck?
Nigga, what happened to the beat? Yeah,
because if the music playing and you rapping it and you skip that part, nobody's gonna notice, you skipped that, right?
Is there a rapper out publicly saying nigga?
Who?
That's white, yeah.
Logic,
he don't count. His pop's black, yeah.
Bro, Eminem never said nigga, bro.
Damn, I'm saying, like,
that is amazing.
That's difficult as fuck.
Lil
Like,
Dicky was the closest one to coming and saying nigga. With that Chris Brown song.
Yeah, that Freaky Friday.
Yeah, that shit was funny though.
oh no, I like how they did that though. I like how he did that. Like he was really speaking for a white person perspective. So he's like, damn, if I was black, I say nigga.
But he was Chris Brown when he woke up as Chris Brown. He was like, I can say it now. So
that's what I'm saying, but you're black.
Where y'all put Eminem at? So we speaking Eminem, he's gonna bounce around. Where y'all put Eminem at?
As in what, like a rap rank goat?
Top 5, top 10 or what?
Let's see, I'm gonna be specific.
Now I'm saying, are you saying like as a bars or just like as a respect level wise?
I mean, they would go hand in hand.
Yeah, bars like delivery, punches, and just great. I guess great. Let me do this. Greatest of all time. Let me not say. Is he number one? Let's say out of second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place, first place, where is he? Well, let me say answer. Is he in the top 5 as greatest of all time?
Oh no, it depends on what type of music you listen to. Cause I'm more of a person that listens to shit like I can relate to.
I say yeah. That's the hard question. I'm trying to be specific.
I say yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I say yeah. You can put him as one of the top 5 greatest of all time.
Wayne in there too.
Wayne that nigga. Wayne's that nigga.
I give it to Wayne. I'll put Wayne.
You know, I'm not a bar really. I'm not heavy on bars.
Because see, you got to divide it into eras. Like, all right, if you're gonna say of all time, then eras have to be mentioned. Unless you're just gonna compile everyone.
Yeah, cause I ain't really become a Jay-Z fan until he dropped that 444 joint. And that's when I really became a fan.
And I've been a whole fan since fucking.
I was like, man, I ain't feeling no damn Jay-Z. I heard that shit drop. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I've been a fan of him since Reasonable Doubt.
Well, here's a more interesting question. Then, top 3 game changers. So for me, let me give you an example. For me, Soulja Boy changed the game as far as music industry and labels signing people.
Definitely.
So he's in there. Anybody else y'all feel like changed like the game and how shit is made?
Kanye West. He changed the game. He changed the game on how fashion and everything was introduced into hip hop, how production and music presentation was done into hip hop. Like,
I feel like Tupac and Biggie.
Like, he was one of the first people to actually like come with his own sense of style, his own like, I don't give a fuck what y'all don't like, nigga. I'm doing it. Basically, he had the ego behind it. So I feel like that's what made a lot of his shit pop because he felt like he was the best. So your shit came out like he was the best.
Who is his protege? If you say Kanye, who's somebody who emulates Kanye?
Travis Scott. Because he was producing, then he started rapping.
Travis Scott started producing under Kanye West, and then he just mastered Kanye West's sound, and then he started taking and producing his own shit.
Like, I don't think that difference between them two is Kanye can actually rap, though.
Travis Scott got a little flow, but...
Yeah, he got a flow, but he ain't got, like, no bar.
But it's out of other people who changed the game, of course you got to say Wayne. And,
how the Wayne changed, like as far as the mixtapes and shit.
I think he just his like he was rapping with brain basically.
Nah,
like he'll say some smart he'll say some smart ass shit with him, but it was rhyme with it though.
And then you gotta say 50.
Yeah.
50 actually, and if niggas want to keep it 100, you can do your research. 50 really invented like mixtapes. Like he was the first nigga to have niggas rapping over their own beats, over their own, like putting together a sample. Put together. If you look back, nigga, there was no mixtape before 50 was doing that, my nigga.
What's some two niggas?
No sample, and I'm talking about
they from New York too.
You getting your own beats and you putting them shits together and you doing your thing. Dipset started doing that. They started doing that around the same time. But 50 was the one that really had niggas dropping mixtapes like outside of that.
I feel like 50 Cent just had a bigger impact than.
You know what's changed the game? I'm not putting in the top 3. Mike Jones, the promotion game, the whole what's my name?
Phone number.
You know how much he made off them niggas?
Yeah.
You know how much like promote? He put everything he did. He put his name on it.
Yeah.
So he might. I'm saying he's not top 3.
Yeah.
But he definitely like showed people how to like promote and do your own thing, put your name on shit, put your name on everything.
But you said it for the first selection. I feel like Soulja Boy changed the game way harder than anybody.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cause he really started the whole streaming and getting signed due to popularity.
Bro, he's the reason why TikTok is relevant.
Yeah, bro. Like, that ringtone, like he's before T-Pain came. Yeah, he's ringtone master nigga.
Hell yeah, dance.
Dance, yeah. This nigga had niggas dancing and shit.
What we see today, bro?
That's when the niggas stanky leg niggas came out and everything. Yeah.
Soulja Boy changed the game, bro. And he fucked up labels, bro. He told what he introduced to the game and what fucked up labels is that artists don't need labels no more as long as they do it the right way.
Yeah.
And that's why labels started doing 360 deals. Cause it's like fuck. Niggas know that they can make it their own way, so let's just go ahead and give a nigga $5 million in advance.
But they gonna get
on that shit.
Yeah.
But they gotta pay that $5 million back, and then anything you make after that, I get half, and then you still gotta pay your team of the half you made. So Soulja Boy fucked the game up, bro, because labels can't make money no more because they realize that these artists can make it their own.
Then that LimeWire shit he did, that's like the smartest shit I ever heard of.
Look at the dogs.
This nigga said he would look at the top 100 and change the name of that song and put it at his song and watch niggas just download his shit a million times. So as soon as you download a song by Britney Spears, you gonna hear you.
He was like, fuck.
You be like, damn, I thought, yeah.
Nah, I'm not even gonna lie.
That shit was smart as fuck.
I'm not even gonna lie, and I know that shit was smart because it actually worked.
Yeah,
one time
bro,
I was looking for a song on LimeWire, and then that's when I heard that fucking that stupid ass booty meat shit.
Bro, so I don't care nobody. So you can roll something all day. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna say he's the GOAT of rapping and shit. No, but he is the GOAT of like.
I feel like he was the 6'9". He was the 6'9".
Bro, he's the reason why SoundCloud niggas are SoundCloud niggas.
Yeah.
He's the reason why YouTube. He's probably the reason why Justin Bieber is somebody. Justin Bieber started off of YouTube.
Yeah, I should seen him.
Come on, man.
That's crazy.
If you get 1 million views on YouTube, yeah, somebody's gonna look at you.
This nigga
He
here.
changed the game, bro. Okay, let's go back to conspiracies. The next one, aliens, real or not?
Real.
All right, then give me your definition of aliens are real. Like some people say, because we're aliens to another fucking planet. So like, what are y'all's definition of aliens?
I look at more of how God created everything. You know, us humans, Earth. You know, he got animals. There's just millions of different other planets. So I feel like he made different, species in each different planet. That's how I look at it. I just feel like I'm open-minded about it.
I feel like an alien is anything foreign from our species. Like, anything that's known to be on planet Earth, nigga, that's foreign to that, it's fucking alien, nigga, because it's not from here. I don't want to say nothing we don't know about, because, it's shit that comes from space. Anything that comes from not where we're from is considered alien or extraterrestrial. So I feel like everything is just too vast. Like, it's billions of stars. It's billions upon billions of trillions of planets.
It's just so much out there in outer space.
Galaxies, like, we're just one galaxy upon billions of billions of galaxies.
Like, after all the acknowledgement the government gets, they don't even know how deep or what's the ending limit of the, space. Hey, don't even know the ending limit of the dark hole. Like, don't nobody know.
Let's get deeper on the alien thing. Y'all believe in the reptilian race and the lizard people shit?
Nah.
Nah, but we can break it down because that shit really do be kind of making sense because lizards do have the ability to camouflage. So the whole theory of them shape-shifting and camouflaging into society makes a lot of sense. So go ahead.
I won't feel like
it's a wild theory though.
I won't think about it like that because I feel like at the end of the day, if you are lizard people, unless you fucking going by fucking reptilian DNA or something like that, if you master that type of shit, you would have to live in cold places. So that means most reptilian people live in fucking New York, North Dakota, weird ass places like that where they're really not causing no harm. Like, nigga, what you building, like grain silos and shit like that? Like, I don't know. Me, I don't believe in a reptilian thing. I'm more into like, not to switch it, but like time travel and shit like that.
Well, shit. I mean, if you want to get deep, you can say time travel. Like my theory of time, I'll give you a couple theories and I'll let you go ahead. Cars could be a way of time travel because we're the only species that gets around not using our body. So if you want to think about what time travel is, before cars, if we wanted to go to fucking New York, it was going to take us months to walk. Because we have cars, they can get there in half a day. To me, that's kind of like time travel. Like you just skip 3 months of travel by getting into a machine.
Mm.
And then there's another theory is time travel more so is reality jumping because if you are jumping into a different time, it's not like the time that you jumped out of stops. That time is going to continue to go. So it's more so if you're reality jumping. You're jumping into one universe to another reality, to another reality, to another reality. So it's not even time travel at that point. You just jump in universes.
Nah, I wouldn't see it as that. I feel like, because, you know, they say time goes in a linear fashion. So I say, all right, if you're in 2020 and then you jump back to 2010, you're still within that time stream. So and if you do anything different to diverge anything different that happens in 2010, I feel like that's when it branches off and then it starts an alternate timeline. So I feel like that's when it comes when you change something. But if you allow everything to go back the way it was, then it's still going to be your same 2020 when you get back. So I feel like it's just going in one fashion. But I feel like when you change shit and you go back to a different 2020, then I feel like that's when it's an alternate reality because now it's like your people's never made it and they never saved somebody and now that that boy never became president and you know it's a different.
Even if you don't change anything and still able to go back, when you left that 2020, like did it just stop? Or
you're still, say if you left at that time, I feel like if you left at that time at 12 and went back in time, when you get back, it's still gonna be that time because you went through a wormhole. Time doesn't work the same way if you're going through like time.
So if you went back, what about the people in your house? Did they just freeze?
They wouldn't even. That shit is just going on. You're just gone. I don't think yet time is just like, all right, stop. Now you back here. Like it pauses.
Right. So it continues to go.
Everything is still gonna go on, but I feel like it's just slow.
So and that's cool, but at that point, that's two different universes going on. Even if you don't change anything, you still went back. So my thing is, I think time travel is happening now because when people try to experiment and build something, they continue to talk about it until it's built. You never hear nobody talking about building a time machine anymore. So obviously that means it's already built. You still hear people talking about getting clean water to this place and trying to get to the moon here, but you never hear somebody saying, it's time machine's almost here. So my theory is I think it is here, and I think you can jump. But when you're jumping, like you said, if you're jumping out of 2020 going into 2010, 2020 is still going to go on just how it is, just without you. But if you're in two, if you jumped into one and there's one here, that's two. And I feel like at that moment, there has to be more than two. And at that moment, there's different realities going on at one time. You just jump into each one, which is I guess is a way of time travel. I kind of think you probably. It sounds like you're getting like the alternative reality theory. Like it's a theory that says like every decision you make generates the opposite generates an alternate reality. Mm-hmm. So say like you pass me a blunt and I say no, I don't take it. And a reality is invented where I actually take the blunt and then it continues to go like that. So it's always a infinite reality. Mm-hmm. So, but I got that theory from like a comic book.
Like Marvel, that's how it is. It was like that in DC or something like that. And then they ended up getting destroyed. That's why it's only 52 of them now.
Yeah, okay.
So it's like time travel and it's like was breaking everything. Same thing with Marvel. Like you kept traveling back in time and they kept breaking shit because you kept going back, changing shit. Didn't like that, going back, making that happen again, and it's like you breaking shit, and it's little minute changes and shit like that.
So
but
you believe it's going on. So you believe it's going on now, and if so, what they got going? What they doing?
I don't think it's going on.
Well, if you think it's real, that means
I think it's real, but I know it's a theory that they said that you can't go back in time because there's no time machine to go back to. If that makes sense. Your time machine, unless you have an actual time machine that travels with you,
so you can go
then because if you time travel, you'll be stuck to where you travel.
You'll be stuck to where you're traveling to. Because if you have if you just have something that's stationary, like a platform,
you can't go
that
back.
whole entire building and the energy source of that platform can't travel with you.
But you can go forward though. Because if you got an event,
if you go forward,
then you'll be able to go back.
But how far forward do you?
I get
know
what you're saying. So
if
you time travel to the future, you can build a time machine to travel
then
with you.
how far forward?
You don't even got to build it because obviously you already have one built because you were able to jump in the first place.
But look, how do you know when in the future that time machine is built? Because it's the future. You don't
but
know
no,
when.
You already have it built.
So you saying, what if you take it?
If
you
we
don't know
build
the gamble, right?
we build a time machine in 2020 and say how are we going to jump to the future? Because we don't know if there's an actually time machine. We know our time machine is built, but we don't know maybe a year after we build this, the government.
Smart niggas, we know that shit.
But look, think about it like this: it's variables that come into play. Like, what if a year after we make it, the government discovers it and shut the shit down? And now we can't time travel to the future.
Yeah, he's saying like he don't. How do you know like if you time travel like how you know it's gonna last after we take time travel?
Because you could get to the future and then niggas be like, I mean, you here, but it's illegal to go back in time, so now you stuck.
So I think you think time travel is dangerous.
They're gonna be like that time cop shit.
Because we get to the future,
government gonna shut y'all niggas down.
Telling who took over or what type of control, what state, everything. We can get there and it'd be like Mad Max. And niggas be like, oh. We got niggas coming out the time machine. Oh shit! You know, like some real, or they be like this. Welcome, you know, some futuristic, some super. You know, we've been waiting for you. We knew you were coming for 1,000 years. We be like shit like that, like. Nigga, your grandkids, Uncle Dean, like weird shit, like.
So all right, so let's just break it down some more. The rise of robots and AI. And let me break it down before we talk about it. So robots and AI has been around for a long time because when cars first came out, niggas had manual cars. Eventually, niggas figured out how to put a computer in a car, and that's how cars had automatic. So now you don't have to shift gears. Another example, ATMs. Before ATMs, that was somebody's job. Just sit behind the desk, cash out. Boom, boom, boom. Walmart's. Notice they got way more self-checkouts. Kroger, way more self-checkouts. I don't know about Target, I ain't been in Target. So how do y'all feel about the rise of just
electronics,
AI and building robots? But now think of it as a CEO. Think of it as somebody who owns a business who's like, okay, I can bring these computers in that have minimal errors. They never call out. They're never sick. They get the job done. Versus hiring humans to pay them, and they might be sick, they might be error. And so, as a CEO, how do y'all feel about the rise of?
That'd be a good business move.
Let me ask you this question: are you talking about true AI? Like, are you talking about true AI, or are you talking about a program that's set to run on a set of programs that'll do something for you? Because true AI thinks for itself.
I'm talking about true AI like Siri.
Nah, because Siri, you have to teach it. No, Siri is just like, it has a set things that it can't do.
Yeah.
Siri, like, if I say, will you marry me? Or if I tell Siri to say, yo, call, like, if I say, call Tony and call Chris, it's going to say, I can't call two people at the same time. Where true AI is like, okay, I will learn. It learns how to, all right, eventually it'll learn how to be, okay, cool, 1, 2, let me merge these two calls. That's what I mean, like, from iRobot. That was true AI because it learned as it went. Like if it did something wrong, it would learn. Like there was no limit to what it could do.
You know, there's a company called iRobot.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, wow.
But like Watson, Watson is true AI. Like if you give it a problem, it could solve it. Like and it would keep solving. Like it'll keep doing.
That's just one problem won't be the same problem.
So I'm scared. I'm afraid for that because I feel like eventually, if you say you have a sanitation robot and you say, clean it, it's clean, this area. And in its mind, it constantly sees people throw things in the area. So what is it going to develop? The tendency to get people to not throw things in the area. And it doesn't know the difference between violence and nonviolence. So it's going to see you throw something, stop.
Shake it so you throw it.
And push the shit out of you. And you're like, oh, what the fuck? But it's just learning. And then if it's connected to the internet, it could see defensive ways to learn how to defend yourself. So it's like you fighting a robot that know Taekwondo in the fucking parking lot.
Right. Because
you threw a Reese's wrapper on the ground. You know, so... It's ways that I feel like that shit is deep, but as long as ordinary companies like Walmart don't just throw AI, like you got a robot in there helping you carry your groceries and shit like that. Like
well, they got the thing cleaning the floors on its own.
Yeah, that's true. That shit.
That is true, but as long as it's not like
I seen one outside somebody's front yard.
That shit can't pick your groceries up and help you. Like it got fingers where it could punch the shit out of you and shit like that.
That's not too far fetched.
Nah, it's not at all. It isn't.
So I'm not going in Walmart that day. You're going to have to, y'all got drones right now. Drop that shit off at my crib like a care package in Call of Duty. Parachute that bitch down in my crib.
You be in the crib right here, blah.
Alright, so let's switch over to another theory. My theory, this is about the election coming up.
Oh, Lord.
Hello, what?
This is about the election coming up.
You trying to have me getting hate now.
Nah, it's all good.
I'm fucking.
We talking. So my theory with this election coming up, and I'm shooting a documentary too. I'm letting y'all know. I'm shooting a documentary 30 days. It's going to be 30 days before the election and 30 days after. I'm going to drop it next year. So y'all be on the lookout for that. But outside of that, I think if Trump wins this election, I think what we're going to see is protests and riots. But they're going to be worse than what we just saw with the whole George Floyd thing.
Yeah, people are going to die.
I honestly think so.
Damn.
I think it's gonna be wild, bro.
Yeah, I think it's actually, and believe it or not, this may sound far-fetched, and this niggas be like, oh, that's some movie shit, but it's gonna slowly start to entice like more of a race war. Because it's gonna be like, okay, cool.
For sure.
All right, like we won. It's gonna be like, we won. I told you white power prevails or some shit like that. And ignorance always finds a way to just come up at the top. But you know, it's gonna be some people who gonna look up to him if he does a little bullshit that he do, like, all right, bet we're gonna do a stimulus and it's gonna be 5,000. Or, you know, he passed a bill where he took, like the weed bill, flying. It's a bill he just passed where he taking Social Security out of niggas' checks, so our checks is more. Like, we don't get taxed for all the extra taxes out of our checks. And he just passed that like maybe 3-4 months ago. So everybody's checks are gonna be bigger. It's like he doing little shit for the economy to try to get people on his side. But most niggas gonna be like,
do that shit with Kanye.
Most niggas gonna be like this. Okay, cool. We appreciate that 5 stacks, but I ain't voting for you. And everybody's saying, and
I feel like you gonna win.
That's the one thing about the whole Biden shit, cause you know he not so sweet too.
I feel like this corona keep rising. They gonna shut the whole election down and make Trump stay just another 4 years.
Well, I think they might push it back and let us vote another time.
Yeah.
It's hard to just have no election and then boom, you stay for 4 years.
Shit.
I don't know.
Don't say it ain't possible.
I don't think he has the power to just.
I don't think he had. I'm not saying he the power, because of course he just a puppet.
Because in order to put the country into a state of emergency, it has to be like warranted. You can't just say, all right, we in a state of emergency because you can't just make no shit up.
Yeah, you gotta get.
But knowing him, he will fucking, and his followers gonna be like, he's the right thing to do.
Somebody said he's gonna get assassinated.
Nah. If they wanted to do it, they would have been in it.
Yeah, that's wild.
I was about to say, niggas. Nah, I was scared for Barack.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I was so scared for Barack. When that nigga was at the inauguration, that nigga was just standing there without the shield. I was like, please nobody clip my mans.
I was start putting niggas in cubicles and like.
Niggas threw a shoe at him, but I feel like niggas just didn't disrespect him. Like, niggas must have just hated Bush. Because niggas threw a shoe at Bush. And I was like, nobody do nothing to Trump. Like,
nah, they did. Somebody did throw something at Trump. Cause he'll talk to you. That way they keep having that meme where he just be talking. He's like, "What was that?" I
remember that nigga ran on stage and that nigga was like, "Whoa!" They surrounded that nigga. That nigga was shook.
I don't know. I think that Simpsons shit, that shit kind of weird.
How the Simpsons predict
like they had to be predicting. They've been predicting a lot of shit in old school shows.
It's Freemasons. You know they already plugged in.
Yeah, that
you
shit.
gotta remember this. Everything we read is a business. Everything that's going on is planned. You can't create a business if you don't got no business plan.
Yeah.
So, like,
hey, nigga, you watch movies and you watch anime. Them niggas be having some meticulous ass plans,
Bro,
like
what?
to the minute ass detail. I've waited 1,000 years for this. You be like, nigga, what? Yeah, hey, hold up. That's
like they had nothing but patience to achieve what they wanted to do.
Nigga, you been underground in this cave for 1,000 years, waiting for a Tuesday like today, nigga. You tripping?
all right, so another conspiracy. What do y'all think about when people say, "Oh, these artists sold their soul and they sacrificed their mom or sacrificed such and such"? What do y'all feel when y'all see people say stuff like that?
I feel like artists only sell their soul if they doing like unbelievably well for like fucking like.
I say it depends on how you was before you got big. So say for instance, like at first, DMX was like a cool ass nigga.
Nah, that was
then out the blue, he get high. He just turned to a super aggressive nigga.
That was just crack.
How's that crack?
That was crack. He was smoking crack.
Nah, I'm just saying. I was just saying like open mind wise. I was using that for example. Like 1 minute you like before you got big, you was a nigga who rapped like Kid Cudi. Then once you get big, you start rapping like also.
Nah, I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like nah, Kid Cudi nice, man. Let's just fuck with him.
That's what I'm saying though. Like
like
you one cool ass nigga, then out the blue you just get aggressive and big.
So you were just talking about like first you come off like a Lil Yachty, then you end up looking like a whole like.
Yeah, basically like an alter ego, some shit.
All right, so here, let's do this. Name some artists that y'all think that sold their soul.
X, DMX.
What?
Lil Uzi Vert.
What? You said X?
Yeah.
That's disrespectful, man. That's hard work and dedication.
Well, no, I don't know. That's hard to say. I guess I'm just saying that because I literally heard that nigga like how he just be crying.
I sold my soul to the devil just because he said that.
I said the way he cried on his song.
Oh, wow. Ain't nobody say nothing when Game was crying on his song.
The Game?
Yeah.
I think Future sold out. I think his Save Me mixtape, I think he really hurt.
Yeah, and I think Future.
That's what I'm saying. It's like how you cry your song. That's what
I think he did sell his soul.
Because I feel like niggas would sell their soul. Yeah.
I got a level of respect for Thug because there's an interview he did with T.I. I forgot what radio station he was.
Oh yeah, T.I. was trying to tip him like, yo, chill.
He did one interview where Thug was really just letting it out. And he was saying that he did two different. That one, and then he did one with No Jumper. He was telling No Jumper, he was like, shit. Yeah, I paint my nails and wear the dress, but nigga, I got 6 kids. I need the money. And he said, he tells his kids, like, look, don't be doing none of that shit that I do. But I do it because I got 6 kids. And he was like open, like, yeah, I do that wild shit. Niggas call me gay, I gotta put on a dress. So he basically was saying, like, he's all part of that shit. He do all that shit because he know that shit's gonna get him paid. And I was like, oh shit, that shit deep. And so when he did that interview when he was with T.I., he started really talking about
going deep,
going into like to meetings and going into these parties and shit and going down this street and it's gonna lead you this way. And I was like, oh shit, he finna get deep. And T.I. was like, you gotta chill.
Yeah, stop. Like warning him.
He was really finna like
expose a lot of shit.
Expose some shit. Cause Thug just, Thug be on them drugs. He was just talking.
I think about it, they got to do the shit they doing that they know that's uncomfortable and they know it's not right. And they have to come back to the real world and act like shit ain't never happened. And they got to hide all that shit.
Yeah.
You're going to crack a
person that's going to give you 10, 20, 30, 40, $50 million. You can't just expect a nigga to give you 50 mil and you just go act like how you was acting before.
Yeah.
That nigga owns you. And I can cut that shit off if I need to.
Little weird ass eyes wide shut parties and shit.
Yeah, man. Them parties always get talked about. That's why Kanye made that say no more parties in LA because them shits would be wild.
Wow.
And I can believe it because if I'm a nigga who owns, if I'm gonna put you in fucking Marvels, then if I'm a sleazy nigga, then hell yeah, you gonna have to fuck. You gonna have to do some. If I'm like, I got the power to literally change your life. I'm some fat, sloppy looking nigga too.
You gotta think about it like, nigga, that's a lot for another human being to have control over you.
To put you in Avengers.
Like you that nigga.
That shit be
you that nigga. You slick that nigga slave.
or get you a record deal.
He made you a rich slave.
Yeah. Now you got a song with Jay-Z.
So y'all don't equate. So y'all equate selling y'all soul to the devil as selling out to an executive, or y'all meant literally like I'm thinking y'all mean literally like doing a ritual sacrifice.
Well,
yeah, they do the ritual, but they can't tell us. They can't let them.
Can go sacrifice our souls to the devil, and then we can also sell our souls by go getting a job that we really hate, but we need it because.
So the white man, but I'm thinking about like the devil, like nigga,
anybody can do that.
Like
it's not gonna be publicly
like we in a
known.
ritual, like 6-point star, 5-point star.
The people who own these record labels are the same people who own these movie industries, which are the same people who own these media companies. Like
they are in cults and shit like that.
They're all in cahoots with this shit, and a lot of these niggas go back to the Skull and Bones and go back to there's another society in Harvard. I forgot what it is, but they worship an owl. So a lot of this shit that we see is a lot of symbolism, and it's the people that the Freemasons pretty much. You gotta be in the Brotherhood to own some shit. That's just how it is. That's like if us three pretty much own all of Cobb County, we just not gonna let no nigga come in Cobb and just start running shit and making money. Like, nah, you gonna have to come see one of us, and we got some shit for you to do.
You gotta have permission.
It's one of those type of things. You know,
kidnap 3 kids and we gonna fucking.
Yeah, you gotta prove that
that's
you worthy.
That's why you see a lot of these rappers that are just signing deals in their gardens because these industries are going to the hood, finding these niggas who
desperate,
rapping, desperate, that got kids. And
bro, they will be doing anything.
You wave $1 million in their face.
They eyes, whoa.
Nigga ain't never seen $1,000. Then you wave $1 million check and say, "Here's this. Let's come to the studio. Come to this."
Then let it be cash. Boy, they gonna build. The first thing they gonna do is gonna try to stack that shit right up there.
And these people that own it come from these societies where they be doing weird type of rituals and shit, and really be. Basically, how we pray to a God, and that's a positive energy, they pray to some shit that really kind of like... Because you got to think, if you're to look up to a celebrity that's looking... I mean, God says you don't look up to nobody else besides himself. You know what I mean? So if you're worshiping a celebrity, you're pretty much worshiping shit. So if you want to be a celebrity, that means you want people to worship you. And that means, you know what I'm saying, if you're trying to get into the religious text and shit, you know, it's just deep. You're just not supposed to worship somebody like that. And that's what niggas want. Niggas want fame. Like, I'd rather be rich than famous.
I definitely want to be wealthy,
though. You don't want
That's
the fame, because the same people that'll put you up can take you down.
That's why I love the Gorillas business model. You know about the Gorillas, right?
Yeah.
Nobody, that band, you heard about the Gorillas, right? The Gorillas is a band. It's a band that you don't know what they look like. Every concert they do is cartoons. It's drawn. Every video they ever did is drawn 3D.
They got a collaboration with Schoolboy Q coming up.
You don't know what they look like. These niggas have sold millions upon millions of records. They have toured and made millions of dollars, but you don't know what they look like at all. You could be walking past these niggas in the street and you would never know. Same thing, it's an artist called Sia.
So they make money off of showing art, basically.
No, that's just they make money. They make good music. No, their music is good. It's just that you don't know what they look like. They just are cartoons. And people know each member off their cartoon character. Like, yo, that's such and such, that's such and such, that's such and such.
When I'm playing a song, you probably have heard this song before. What is this ad?
No, I'm about to say, I'm telling you right now, nope. Boy, that used to be my shit. Oh, man. Them niggas?
Yeah, they've always had videos like
it's cartoons.
Yeah.
That's them.
But you don't know what they
I used to fuck
like.
with this song. Niggas be like, why you blasting that weak ass shit? Well, this shit
bro.
catchy as hell.
Right. This song and then the Clint Eastwood song. Let's go to Clint Eastwood, this one.
What's that video on YouTube? What you type in for that video?
I just typed in Gorillas, Feel Good Inc. because I knew the song name. Feel Good Inc.
Because I be finding all the fake versions.
Oh, nah. This is the Clint Eastwood song. This shit fire, bro.
So you gotta play it like that play for a minute.
And all they videos is like this.
Now I know y'all talking about now, but
I think we was talking about you said it was always on Instagram.
damn, that's that song. Oh shit!
We ain't never seen these niggas.
Now he said that line. It's coming on. Whatever he said, I remember that shit.
And this shit still ride. I couldn't tell you the lyrics, but I just.
But you don't know what.
But I remember I used to always watch these videos because
I always
be
I
interesting.
always thought that was one of the dopest concepts ever. How you could just be in public and not notice these niggas, and you love their music. Like it's
So basically, they would have a concert David had concerts, right?
Yeah, big screen. It'll be like a huge 100.
Wow, I was finna say, so they have a concert like that?
And they just that's it.
That shit fire.
That shit is.
Gorillas, that shit. I got a couple of these on my playlist.
Like it's an artist named Sia. She wears her hair and she wears different variations, so you can't see her face at all. Like no way, shape, or form. Niggas have tried to run up or caught her in the wind blowing, but niggas don't know what she look like. For real.
Damn. So why do you think they hide in their face card?
The anonymity of it, I guess, because you want to be able to like, because after they drag you in that hotel room, you could literally go, all right, bet, let me just put my hair in a ponytail, and you could just walk out the hotel. They could be like, all right, bet, sneak out that way, and just walk out the hotel.
Imagine being famous, bro, and you can't go to Kroger no more.
Fuck Kroger, you can't even go to your mailbox.
You can't even open your blinds.
Like them long-ass houses that we be going to. Imagine a nigga outside your mailbox like, you going to get an Amazon package. Hey, Mr. Fear, come look this way, look.
Just imagine that, bro. I would hate.
And you can't touch them.
That, bro.
You know how many people? You know how many people want to get punched by a celebrity? Why do you think niggas be talking crazy?
And all that shit. They stand in front of your car.
I knew it was real when they made my nigga Spider-Man curse him out. Tobey Maguire. The nigga was like, get the fuck out of the way. I can't fucking see. I was like, oh, he cursing? It's serious. Them niggas is annoying.
They got their own laws, dog. They said they can be up to like your edge of your property. They can fucking take as many pictures as they want. They can be there as long as they want.
So that's literally giving niggas permission to camp outside your house.
Just to chill.
And so that means people perverts.
They're gonna hop the gate.
So that means people who may be perverts who will probably get photographers' licenses and weird shit like that and will camp your house.
And it's legal. Because they got their own laws.
Oh, look, his kids are outside. Weird shit.
Ask them questions. Hey, kid.
You like Snickers? This shit weird shit. Like,
you can be over there plotting.
Mommy, that weird man's outside again.
Did your mom really drop that sex tape? You see it? Like, what the fuck?
TMZ, I got a question for you.
That shit be weird,
does your dad really do coke?
I wouldn't want to be famous, man. You can give me the money, cool, I'll be independent, but the fame, it's just a lot, bro. And as soon as you say something that your main audience doesn't agree with, they cancel you.
I don't like attention anyway, so I definitely would not want to be famous.
I don't. And then I would love shitting on people who try to disrespect me.
I like to be
like you go in a dealership and be like, yo, I would like to purchase this car. You sure you can?
I want to be Batman. Like,
yeah. Oh, bitch, be like this. Ew. One second. The nigga said, I'm gonna pull up to the 10-year reunion in a helicopter. What's up, bitches? You broke motherfucker. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Oh, what time we at? We been recording for like almost 2 hours.
God damn.
Let's give it about 5 more minutes left. We have 140. Let's give it to 145.
Okay.
Let's do some venting, man. That's what y'all want to get off your chest, man. I believe that part of the self-love and mental health thing that we push is to have opportunities to just get shit off your chest with the homies and shit. So.
Yeah, I feel like therapy should be more accessible.
For sure.
I feel like therapy is very expensive. I feel like it should be, and that's for anybody. Because I don't give a damn what you tell me. Paying $280 or $200, maybe $150 to $75 an hour is a lot. Because you need more than a fucking hour.
Boy,
what I'm gonna come in there for 2 hours and be like, all right, bet. See you next month.
Yeah,
more problems gonna build up by that point, and you like 2 hours is what, 300, 400, 500. You like
by that time you don't answer the fourth question.
So really, if you need to truly see a therapist, you paying like thousands upon thousands of dollars. And I was
like, just sitting there. Oh, okay. Tell me something else.
Because sometimes,
honestly, I'm straight on all that.
Yeah, I've been having this issue where I be a therapist a lot, or well, not to my homies. My homies don't count, so they don't count. But like other people outside the circle, like you'll be a therapist for them, and then it's like you taking on their negative emotion. It's like I need to release this somewhere too, and it's like, damn, I don't want to put it on the people around me. So it's like you need to figure a way to get that negative energy about without doing some nut shit.
I was like that. I read this book called The Power of Positive Thinking. I read that. I swear that shit changed everything about me.
So correct.
I literally move as if, like, if I feel like that shit's gonna irritate me or make me go to like a different personality, I'm just gonna leave that shit alone. Or I'm just gonna always try to find a positivity. Like, oh damn, my phone just died. Well, guess I'll just go buy me a charger so I can charge it up. Just try to keep that shit pushing. Because I know once I get mad,
I'm about to go buy a charger.
Like I literally, like Ojo said, like I literally have to have I gotta find some type of positive. Like even if it's in the dark areas, like all right, this whole darkness, I still found this grinding. So this the positive I found. So now I can roll my shit up.
Optimism, that's good.
Yeah, that's how I try to move now. That's what helped me out a lot.
I appreciate y'all pulling up, man.
I
see y'all boys in a minute. Tony, I really ain't seen you probably since
school.
Yeah, since fucking school.
Yeah. And I seen you probably within a year because you came to the other gym.
Yeah, I think I came. Yeah, the end of last year.
Yeah, so I gotta come sign up. I want to come back out here. I'm trying to get on my healthy, man. I'm tired of running out of breath.
Man, he just like me. He don't eat healthy like that either.
Yeah, the eating shit is cool as long as you just keep up the workout.
Yeah.
Of course, don't overdo it.
Yeah.
Like I said, my secret is I don't lay down after I eat, and then I work out after I eat.
I don't work out.
I always eat before I smoke. That's one thing I do.
Yeah.
That's what I need to start doing.
Don't wait till you eat after you smoke. Then you want the munchies, get Skittles and all that other shit. But if you eat before you smoke, you're gonna be hungry. You get yourself a water, some fruit, straight.
It's lit.
That shit sound good. Well, I ain't gonna say it like that, but yeah, that shit don't work for me because I ate before. Then once I get smacked, you're hungry again. So,
All right, man, we finna check off. We appreciate y'all tuning in.
We appreciate it, big dog.
2 hours. I'm gonna put their Instagram and all that Facebook shit in the comment or in the caption. So
he paying for my meal.
Y'all can go ahead and follow them. We appreciate y'all tuning in again. This is Flexlanta Talk Show. We covered sports. We covered some politics. We covered a little bit of religion.
Anything you think about when you get comfortable.
Hopefully, we can have the homies back on the show again.
Very soon, very soon.
Definitely, most definitely.
Hell yeah, man. Other than that, man, we signing out.
Peace.
Y'all twin brothers niggas on some peace.